Hi Scorpio, welcome to Intention 1111. I'm going to be doing your week in Scorpio reading. Want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed, liked, shared. I appreciate you guys. New subscribers, welcome. And you guys who've been with me since day one, I love you guys. Thank you so much. So we've got New Moon in Cancer tomorrow, which for some people, may prove to be sort of emotional. I know a lot of people have been feeling the emotions for this last week. For others, this may be a time to, again, get rid of anything that's causing you emotional blockage. When we're feeling emotional or triggered, right, it's because we need to kind of examine and exit. So let's see what we got for you guys this week in Scorpio. Let me see. This will be about like the 16th through the 22nd-ish from Sunday to Sunday. If you'd like to book a personal read with me, you can reach me at whereyourintentions at intentions1111.com. Be bold and make the first move, Scorpio. It's time to take action. Okay. Have faith in your dreams. A fiery climax approaches. Okay. So this is a week to take action, Scorpio, in whatever form this is coming to you in. Right off the bat, this is about Scorpio taking action in either love, career, whatever it is. But you might, if this is love for some of you, you might have to be the initiator. You might have to take action in that situation and have confidence that it'll work out the way that it's meant to. So let's see what we got. Okay, for a lot of you, I just got through saying that this is a time to examine and exit, right? Getting rid of things, not living in the past. So for some of you this week, the past might be creeping up, and it might be time to take action on that particular situation. It looks like there's an incoming communication to some of you regarding forward movement. Could be an incoming apology to some of you as well, or forgiving and apologizing to the self and releasing something that's been keeping you stagnated and slowed down. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for career for Scorpio, for job. Okay, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment after a period of lack of movement. Nine of Cups, abundance, right? Abundance returning, wish fulfillment. So let's kind of see what that's about. You've been blocked for maybe 3 weeks or 3 months. Some of you have been blocked for a period of time. Again, this is about Scorpio ships coming in and a cycle changing. It has been for the last few weeks. So let's see what this Nine of Cups is. Yes, wish fulfillment comes in, money coming in, an offer coming in again. For some of you, this is... somebody's interested here, whether that's an employer, okay, whether that is interview being called in, somebody's romancing an idea with you based on your work performance or your resume or a promotion or project or whatever. They're romancing an idea with you. Now, I want you to understand, though, what this means in romancing an idea This comes in the form of the Knight of Cups. And so if you're getting into this conversation with this employer, remember that the Knight of Cups is in love with the idea of being in love, okay? They're in love with ideas. So one way maybe to win this person over is to be innovative with your ideas. Now, I'm not saying this is a person who plans out how to put ideas into action, okay? Because that's not what the Knight of Cups represents. They are in love with your ideas. And so this week may be the week to spotlight and be free with what your ideas are. Some of you, this is a conversation about changes that need to be made in an existing position. For some of you, this is selling yourself in the interview with your ideas. Or if you're going to an interview, for some of you, you may be faced with answering questions about what are your ideas about ABCD, right? That's the time to really let it come forward. So the person here that you're up against having a conversation with in the workplace is in love with the idea of things. So now, again, this isn't in practical planning stages. They're not that person. They like the package. So use that to your advantage. Okay, so let's see what we got going on in money for Scorpio this week. Again, Nine of Cups. You get the Nine of Cups again. Now's not the time to shy away from, okay, so now's not the time to shy away from taking a risk. Now, I'm not saying go and blow all your money. Okay, that's not what I mean. What I mean is now it's time to let yourself shine. You're going on a new path. You've got Page of Wands. This is a new beginning. Breaking out of a period of time, a 3 or 4 month period of time for some of you in which you felt like you were fading into the background of something. So the question was money, but this is what I'm getting. Now is the time to sell yourself. The money that you're spending in order to do what you need to do this week, to sell the idea or to sell the picture of something, is going to be returned to you. You see, she's throwing those bowls are up in the air like coins, and see this treasure chest down here, right? So the money will be returned to you. Others of you this week, this may be a time to tell your money what you want it to do. So when you're spending that money at whatever, okay, this money is going to be returned to me, and so it is. My money always replenishes itself. So this week may be a week to be in higher vibrational relationship with your money with the intent that it returns back to you. So what you spend this week will be returned to you because it's an investment in something greater. And it will carry you to this new path that you're going on, this Page of Wands. And I want to show you the energy in these two cards here. You see how they're just like, okay, well, here's my bet. Okay, I'm throwing my dice down, I'm throwing my money down, and I am wishing for the best. That's the idea here. And this treasure chest down here is saying, yes, that will be returned to you. As opposed to this energy that you may have been in the last 3 or 4 months. In the upright, you see how this person's over here just kind of like, you know, riding it out, wanting to fade into the background. So a lot of you, as a result of financial or employment or work issues, have been sort of not keeping communication with friends or family. You've been sort of avoiding talking to people. You've been kind of in the idea that, I really don't want to let anybody in my business right now. And I feel like if I have these conversations with people, they're going to know my business, and I really don't want them to know my business. So a lot of you have been isolating yourself from probably support systems that you need to be a part of because of your issues in the last 3-4 months with lack. Okay. So this is saying this energy here, because it's in the reverse, is going out of your life. And this idea of breaking free of that, and this, hey, I'm going to let the cards fall where they may, but I'm going to take the risk in going for this, right? And I'm going to focus my intention and my energy on going for it. I mean, what the hell do I have to fucking lose over here? So that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling here about taking action. A fiery climax approaches. Have faith in your dreams. Be bold and make the first move. So make those callbacks. Do those confirmation emails, whatever it is, right? Because this energy of isolation and lack is moving out of your life, and it's like do or die. Now it's like do it now. So with money, if you're worried about spending money on something you don't know is a sure thing this week, now I'm not saying go to the crap tables, okay? I don't mean it that way. But I mean, if this is for a job, for work, for something that you feel like, even in business, you feel like that investment is going to be returned, this week may be the week to take that little risk, okay? So let's see about Scorpio's love life. Whoops. Okay, new beginnings all the way around. I think there's some sort of, I said it a couple of weeks ago, but there's some sort of switching of the nodes that I think may benefit Scorpio and kind of take the heat off of us for a while that we've been kind of feeling the last 2 years. Show me Scorpio in love, universe. Show me what I need to see. And you may find with this energy this week that burdens seem a lot lighter. Things are seeming to come together a little bit better for you this week. Okay, making a decision about the past. Love. I know. I'm going to have these people on here like, I don't give a F about this loser. He can die or whatever, okay? But here's what I got. Past decision regarding the past lover. Okay? A decision regarding love relationship. Okay? So let's see what that's about. Show me this decision. Moving forward in a soulmate relationship for others of you. Coming together in a relationship. Show me how it wants with this decision. Do I hold back or do I move forward? Okay, do I make this move? Do I make this move? Do I kind of hold back and, not everything in my life's working out right now? Or do I take the risk? Do I take the risk and put my little coin out here and say, okay, you want to so-and-so? You want to talk? You want to whatever? So that's the decision that you're making regarding moving forward with relationships. So let me see. Show me this Two of Cups. Moving forward with plans. So others of you, this is about moving forward with plans with a current relationship, not necessarily a past relationship. Do I take the risk? Do I take the risk and accept this person's offer to move in or for us to move in together? Do I take the risk and, let's go look at that apartment or let's go look at that house? Do I take that risk right now? And you've got the Chariot card that says move forward. Others of you, you need to consult before you do move forward, okay? If you're unsure about how to move forward or if you should move forward, you need to take a moment and ask the universe, okay? Ask the universe for validation for that. Six of Pentacles here is saying work pays off. The work that you've been putting into whatever situation is paying off. And yes, in order to create balance, maybe you do need to make that move. Whether it's contacting somebody, whether it's moving forward in love relationship plans, whether it's moving forward in some more concrete plans about commitment with the person or building a life with them. Yes, you will be moving toward whatever brings you balance in that situation. But the hard work you've been putting into something is leading to a new beginning. I think the block here, though, is you, Scorpio. And don't shoot the messenger, okay? But I'm going to tell you, I think the block is you not wanting to move forward in something because it ceases to look fun anymore sometimes. Let's say, for example, when stuff doesn't come together as easily as you hope it to, that maybe you're starting to backtrack on your idea and say, you know, I was in love with the idea of this in the beginning, but it's starting to look like a lot of fucking work. You know, it's starting to look like a lot of money. It's starting to look like a lot of burden. So it's about you getting past that hump, okay? Unless it's affecting you in an adverse way, you know, like in a dysfunctional, toxic way, right? But there's something that you need to heal from that's creating your block in moving forward with this love relationship, whether it's past heartbreak, whether it is the idea of a recurring depression that you have that makes you isolate from others. There's something that you need to take a hold of that is placing you in a energy of fear that's almost freezing you in place, right? It's like that fear's like you get to the door, you know, but you can't make yourself reach out and turn the knob, right, to go in. So there's some major block here regarding healing from something that freezes you in place. And for Scorpios, that's got to be pretty that's got to be pretty big deal, right? So moving forward is going to bring you the balance that you're seeking, both in your life, mentally, emotionally, right? Within your spirit. Others of you are having a hard time bringing the light and the dark together, okay? So it's the yin-yang thing. There's light in the dark and dark in the light. And a lot of you need to move away from this toxic love and light culture that, you know, this spirituality is starting to turn into these days, right? So that only separates you from becoming whole and one within yourself, okay? You have to take the good parts and the bad parts together and bring them into balance. You have to take justice with twin flames. You have to take masculinity and femininity and bring it together within yourself because you're your own twin, right? And so, hi, Skywalker. So this has to be about embracing the dark and the light together. We can't only focus on the light. We can't only focus on the dark. We have to bring a balance into our life with that. So, anyway, so let's see what Scorpio can expect for the rest of the week. What can Scorpio expect for the rest of the week? The Lovers. Bringing yourself together into balance. Love relationship taking off. The risk pays off. What does Scorpio not expect? Partnerships, new jobs, whatever. New beginnings. Scorpio doesn't expect to give birth to something that will become their life's work. Scorpio doesn't expect to give birth to a new path and a new life that's abundant because they want to remain in this energy here and this energy here and this energy here. So if you're holding on to something with somebody, let it the fuck go. Because this is what you're coming into. Healing, abundance, beautiful partnerships, and balance in your life. So Scorpio, take the risk. It's well worth it because in the end, you're going to be comfortable. You're going to be happy. You're going to be, you know, this is the lady who has everything she needs. She's happy. She's abundant. So get rid of and resign yourself to take care of this shit. Take care of this shit in your life, okay? So you can move forward. Quit beating yourself up and being in this depresso state and thinking everything's going to be effed up for you. Quit beating yourself up. Allow yourself to move forward. Make the conscious decision to move forward. Make the conscious decision to live in abundance, okay? And it will be returned to you. So, Scorpio, that's what I have for you guys, and I'll see you guys next week.